Hi there, good morning. It's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thanks so much for joining us today. It's Wednesday, it's a little before 11. I usually come on around 11. Usually I aim for 10:30 to 11 Eastern time because I'm over on the Jersey Shore. So I got on a little early today because I need to get out and do some shopping and wrapping and stuff like that. So I wanted to, good morning Nancy. So I wanted to just get on a little early so we can get this going. I have adorable little, so quick and easy gift cards. And I'll have two different ways to show you how to do them, but they're so simple. You can get two out of one piece of, hi Patty, out of one piece of cardstock. So let me just make sure I am where I need to be and see if I come up. And I am, and I'm not upside down. Woohoo! It's gonna be a good day. Okay, so first things first, let me tell you about our prize patrol. So last week we did the, I forget the date of it. Oh, it was on the 9th. And the prize patrol was the Gnome for the Holidays stamp set. And brand new. I never got a chance to open this baby and it just ran out of time. So this is going to Linda Knight Brady. So Linda, I'm not sure if I have your address. So please PM me and let me know. And let me know what your address is and I'll try to get this out this afternoon. I think I'm going to the post office later. And when I say I'm going to the post office, I really mean my husband's going to the post office for me, since he's my helper. So anyway, we'll get this out to you as soon as I get get your address. And thank you so much for sharing the video. I really appreciate it. So today's prize patrol, which we'll pull next time, and I'm not going to be here next week, because I just need to take a few days to get my act together for Christmas and for the kids coming and last minute stuff. And then also the changeover of the catalog and the products. And I have to get rid of, not get rid of yet, but just move all my, stuff that's not carrying over or the stuff that's being retired. So that's a big task. So I'm going to take a few days next week and get that all done, hopefully. So I'll be back, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, which is the 30th, I believe. So anyway, so for today's prize patrol, I have a full pack of the Plaid Tidings 6x6 DSP. And oh gosh, I just love this. The plaids here can be used all year. I mean, it was in the holiday catalog, but you definitely will get a lot of use out of that. So anyone who shares this video or the video once it's uploaded to YouTube, I draw a name, and I'll do that next time that we get together. So thank you so much for sharing. It really means a lot to me. Okay, so before we start with our super simple project, I wanted to let you know that I had my first pack of catalogs out to the post office this morning. So now the thing is, I'm doing it different this year. I'm not doing it, I didn't put your names onto the mailing selector, they call it, at Stampin' Up! For them to send it right out to you by bulk mail. Because the reason I'm doing it differently is because then I'm not able to include some little goodies in there for you, and I really want to do that. So this is the new catalog. This is what, oh, I got to put you down before you can see all this stuff. So close your eyes. Let me just put you down, and we'll finish it this way. Okay, I don't need that. But I need that. All right, let's see if that's straight. Okay, it's not too far away. All right, so this is the catalog, and I'm sending it first class, but in a regular envelope. So, but you know, the postage, oh my gosh, the delivery service is just so overloaded and overwhelmed right now that nothing is getting there whenever I plan it. I'm still waiting on my team to see if they got my take and make packs for our holiday party next week. So Hopefully they did, but I have to check on that. So this is the catalog. This is the celebration. I mean, this is the January to June mini catalog. So it's different than it used to be our all occasion catalog. So they did it differently. I can't show you the inside, but it's a lot thicker than that because it's lasting a lot longer. So this, and then it coordinates with the celebration catalog or brochure, and this is the items that you choose from with every $50 purchase from this catalog or the annual catalog. You get to choose a free item from this catalog. That's called Celebration. And honestly, this is different. This year, Celebration is only 2 months long, January and February. And for good reason, because a lot of times things ran out by March, or then they introduced new products, but then that went on back order. So this is really a much smarter way of doing it. But for the customer, you have to know that it's only 2 months, as opposed to the old way, which was 3. The good news part of this is that it will be repeated again July. So July and August, we're going to have another, and we've never done that before, have a second celebration period. Brand new catalog, brand new items here to choose from. So that's the deal. Every $50 that you spend here, you get to choose, and you'll be prompted on the online order to pick a choice, pick a product from here. So that's cool. And it's accumulative. So if you do $100, there are 2 reward levels here in the Celebration catalog. There are $50 reward level, which means that if your product order totals $50, you'll see it will say level 1, and there's a whole bunch of products to choose from that you would get for free. If your order totals $100, then you are eligible to redeem a level 2 product, and those are really cool. Those are either they have like a stamp set and a pack of DSP, or a stamp set and something. There's always something extra, obviously, to make it at the $100 level. So you have your choice, and it prompts you, so you'll know what you're doing. So I wanted to include a wish list. This one I just grabbed. The other ones that are out in the mail are a little bit different, but great way to just keep track of what you want. And I always put in a little card. I don't know if it'll be this one exactly, but usually just a little 3x3 card. This is from the new Dragonfly Garden bundle, and it's a punch and it's a stamp set, and it's beautiful. And even it has it's called Dandy Garden DSP, and that punch crops, which is what I did here, crop this right out of the DSP. Super. So okay, so you're going to get that. These are the reasons why I wanted to make sure that I could send you these. And and then also you get a little coupon for, and this doesn't have a sticker, the ones that have gone out already, I just haven't put this one on yet. You do get a $5 off, this is your $5 off coupon from me with your first order through the end of Celebrations, so through the end of February. The thing is, you can't combine this. Now, with a lot of my Christmas cards, I sent out a 20% off gift from me to you for being such loyal customers. And if you didn't get one, you can just email me, and I still will honor it, because it's all orders after the, after Monday straight through until January 2nd or 3rd. I forget what I put on there. But so anyway, either you can redeem this for $5 off, or redeem it, let me know that you got the coupon for 20% off. The only thing is, you can't place this online because unfortunately Stampin' Up! Does not have a way for me to give you a discount code, which I wish they did, and I've suggested it, but it hasn't happened. So you'll have to email me your order, which is not a big deal. You just email it to me with your information, your ordering information, and I place the order. It goes right to you done. Everything works out great. That's the only way that I can pick up that 20% for you, or the $5 for you. So that's unfortunate, but that's how we have to do it for right now. Oh, and also I usually put in a little bit of, you have to have something to flag your pages of your most wanted things on your wish list. So I usually throw in a little post-it note of the flags for you. So that's why I want you to get it from me instead of Stampin' Up. But in order to do that, you have to request it. So you can either email me, or you can at the bottom of every blog post or every one of my newsletter emails that come out, I have a link where you can request the catalog. So I wanted you to know that, but it's important. I can't give it out to everybody because not everybody needs one. And because I know a lot of members of my club and people that take my online classes, they may have another demonstrator, they may be a demonstrator. So I found that it was a little wasteful sending it out to just a bulk mailing from Stampin' Up. So this is how I want to do it, but I just need you to request it, and then it'll be all good. Okay? All right, so let's get busy with today. We are going to be doing these little cute gift card holders, and I forgot to put one in there, but you could it definitely fits perfectly fits any kind of gift card. So the thing is, well, I'll show you when we get there, but I have Velcro here, and I didn't like this kind of Velcro. I thought I had the thinner ones and the clearer ones. They weren't so noticeable. So you could always just use Velcro, or hopefully if you have the thinner ones. If you don't have any Velcro, then just take a pretty ribbon and tie it, and it works the same. You'll be able to add it right in there. Okay? All right, let's get started, and I'll show you what I'm doing here. Hi, ladies. So if you're here with me now, just say hi. Tell me how you're doing, what the weather is where you are today. And if you're watching it on replay, that's even greater. Just do me a favor and just type in replay. All right, so this is how we're going to start. A very simple cut of cardstock. This is the base. And I'm going to use my scoring tool because it's just easier for me to see. But this measures 6 by 5.5, okay? And that's really pretty much the only measurement that you need to know for scoring. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to score this on we're on the short side here, 5.5 inches. And I'm going to score it at 7/8 on one side, turn it all the way around 180, and 7/8 on the second side. Now we're on the long side, and I'm going to score it at 1 3/4, turn it 180, and 1 3/4. Okay, that's all we need to do as far as the scoring goes. Okay, so as normal, we're going to go ahead and burnish, fold and burnish on all the score lines. And we want it to be nice and crisp, and I can't find my bone folder, but all right, pretend I used my bone folder. Let's just use this here. And hi, I'm glad you and my Philly chicks are watching today. Hi, Julesy. Okay, so here we go. Just like we always do, we're going to cut out these boxes. But in this case, because we're not folding it in, so they're going to be visible, we want to make it as clean as we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to get rid of these 4 corners, but we're going to make sure that we are getting rid of the actual score line. This was the side I messed up, so I'll show you what I mean by that. It just makes it a little clearer. See, you can see the actual score line here. So we want to get rid of that. We just don't want that to show. So I'm going to do that with all of my 4 corners. Get in there nice and tight. and we're good here. Okay. And this, since this is 5.5 by 6, you can get 2 full gift cards out of one piece of the regular size 8.5 by 11. So that's cool. That's how I made a couple of them. And these are perfect for little cash gifts to your nail salon person, or your cleaning lady, or your trash mailman, whatever. So for those that you're going to be handing them out and you don't want to have to be able to, you know, you don't need to make a full box for that. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to round off the corners. So I'm taking the detailed trio punch and I'm just going to give that a turn, give that a turn, and I'm just tucking the sides in so that it makes it not so bulky in there. You do have to kind of press pretty hard on that. So I'm going to do the same thing to these here on this side. Okay. Throw that baby in. And okay, so let's put this aside. We want to get our DSP. And I already did cut those for us, so we didn't have to worry about that. But what we do need to do is round the corners on these. So this full piece will go here. These two will go here. And I used 3 different sides or patterns of the Snowflake Splendor DSP. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do the top pieces around those corners. Okay, and I'm going to do that just on the 2 top ones. Okay, all right, so we're good. Let's use the liquid glue this time, and we're going to just, doesn't need a lot because this is pretty thin DSP. If I was using it on the cardstock, I might choose to use the Seal Plus, but I think we're okay. Which reminds me, I do have some of these, of my adhesive bags left. If anyone is interested, just email me and I can send them to you. It has a full pack of the Stamp and Seal, not the Plus, the regular, glue dots, liquid glue, and the dimensionals in this cute little carry bag. So let me know if you want those. I have a few more. I'm going to be making a few more, but I do have some that are available. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing to this one here. And this may have been too much. And this is just going to be centered right on there. And, and one more. Okay. All right. There we go. Whoops. That's why I don't have the patience for this liquid glue. That's why I don't use it a lot. And then when I'm fussing with it and then I get it on my hands and then I get really annoyed with myself. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, because I like the silver with these snowflakes and with this Pacific Point color. So I'm going to adhere this on here first. That's just going to be our inside card. And you could stamp something on here if you wanted. But I think I'll just write a little thank you from the Pintos or something like that onto mine. Alrighty. And this is going to go right inside. See how fast this is coming together. I mean, for Pete's sake. I probably will be making a few more today. Alright, so that's how it's going to work. Alright. Now, let's just do a little bit of stamping and for our sentiment. And I'm using the sentiments from this Ornate Thanks stamp set. And I love this because there are so many combinations you can use for whatever you are grateful for. Oh, I think I took them out already. So we're going to use the Pacific Point. I'm just going to do grateful. No, I think I'm going to do thanks for all you do. And I'll just put them on once and onto one, and then we're just going to crop them out super quick with the Big Shot. Not the Big Shot, the Boss. That's my new name for him, right? Because saying Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss Machine is just too much for me to say. All right, so we're gonna call him the Boss from now on. So this just says, thanks for all you do. Centering it best I can. And then let's crop it out with, let me put this on here so it doesn't start leaking. All right, so let's get our Boss out. And good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Linda. Oh, Linda, I don't know if you were here when I first started, but you were the winner of our prize patrol, Linda Brady. So just make sure that you PM me your address so that I can get that stamp set to you. Okay, so I'm going to use, which one am I going to use? This is the stitched rectangle die set, and I think that one worked perfect. All right, let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to, I'll bring you into the camera here, make sure everybody's here, and center it. Pretty good. I have more plates. I don't know, I thought they'd be here today, but I don't know, maybe later. But these guys are completely warped again. So, all right, we can get rid of that. That's the only thing we needed for that. This pops out nice. And put that back. Now I wanted to pick up on the silver that I used for the inside. So I'm just going to, oh, can't find it. Here it is. I don't trust myself with any kind of glue lately. And especially when I'm working with the foil, I use the liquid glue because it does give me a little zhuzh factor, but I don't want it to show up on the silver. See, that it's so slippery that it moves around a little. So you just have to have a little patience. Okay, so what I did here, and I'll show you how I did it with the Velcro, in case you, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just felt like it just stuck out too much, and I didn't have the thin ones. I really thought I did. So, so if you were going to be using the Velcro, what I would do is, I can put that on after. The Velcro usually comes in 2 strips like this, and when I first get it, I put them together with the plastic on the other side. So I'm not doing that now, but. So what you would do is just take your both sides and decide which way you want the flap to go. Sometimes it's just the design, how you like the design, and I think I like the design that way. So I'm just going to put this here, okay, keep it connected, and then pop it down. And that's it. That's all it takes. Now if you had the other ones, I think these are 3/4 inch, but the other ones are 5/8 or something, but it just looks a little, to me, this bugged me. But then just open it up, make sure that they're all good to go in there, and you're fine. So then you can take your sentiment, come on, a little bit more, and put it right on top. There you go. So now I have four ready to rock and roll right out the door. So now if I didn't want to use the Velcro, what I did here was I just simply took some pretty ribbon. I love this ribbon. It was really in with the Halloween, on the Halloween page. But since I knew I was using the ribbon, I put this back over to the side a little bit. and then just tie it up, and then somebody can untie it, and you'll be ready. They'll be ready to get out their little gift, a gift card, cash, whatever. There you go. Okay, I think that wraps it up, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you share the video here or there on YouTube, then I will pull a name next time. We're not going to be here next week, but we definitely will be here on the 30th. And I'll pull a name, and then I have that full pack of the Plaid Tidings DSP to give away. So thank you so much again. If you're new to stamping, or if you don't have a demo, I would love to earn your business. So just email me. I'll be happy to send you the catalogs and get you on our mailing list so you can find out all about my clubs and classes and upcoming events. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss our next video. I usually am here every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11, except for next week because of the holiday, but we'll be back. And then it always gets posted that afternoon onto the YouTube, onto my YouTube channel. So I hope you all have a wonderful, happy, and safe holiday. And we'll be back again right before the new year. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.